Octavia McIsaac. This is part 2 to my last piece about self-love, acceptance, forgiveness, and letting go. Now, here's where we begin to moving forward with self-love. This is where our self-love, being able to say I love myself, becomes a norm, and we're able to really take that and help ourselves into our future. To commit to doing what we can when we can. To commit to being kinder to people that maybe we didn't used to be as kind to our neighbors. Maybe we were kind of jerks and we didn't used to admit to that because other people had been bad to us. But now that we feel a bit more confident and we can be confident in ourselves, we can really share that love, share that kindness, and we can apologize to the people that maybe we harmed. Now, sometimes this doesn't work. And don't go after yourself if it doesn't work. Some people say a bully can never change. Once a criminal, always a criminal. Some people will always judge you on someone that you were, not who you are. But don't let that get into your mind, because you can prove to society, you can prove to your family and friends, and you can prove to everyone that you're a different person. And sometimes, like for me, I had to change everyone who I was friends with because I realized all those people had just been bullying me my entire life, and that now I needed to be with people who would see me for who I am, and where I did not need to change myself in order to be friends with them. Now, we have to then work on constructing better relationships, and to get out of those abusive ones we might have, to really start speaking up for ourselves in different situations so that our voices can be heard. We're in minority groups, that we can be heard by everyone, because your voice is just as important as anyone else's voice. In the what we are category, we are all human. It doesn't matter what an ethnicity, what conditions we have, what background, we are human. And if we can accept that as that common humanity, we create a better future. And then we can use mindfulness. Now, I'm not going to do an entire speech about mindfulness. There are enough people talking about that. But by being present every day, and by saying things that we're grateful for, we really help ourselves remember that we are lucky to be here. That every second we have is a precious moment. That we really always have a reason to be grateful for being alive. And that we can really then use this to let go of our fears and to say, you know what? I'm going to overcome what people say about me. Even these pieces are a way of me saying, you know what? I'm overcoming my past. By doing this, I then started to do things like I published my book. I wrote a novel when I was younger, a vampire novel, reaction to reading Twilight, and I published it. Now, there were a few errors in here, but by doing that, I just felt even more confident. I said, it doesn't matter. I am who I am, and that's not going to change, and that is good. I also then became more confident in doing things like public speaking, and I got better with it. And when I had more difficulties, and when I lost my mom, when I struggled with different medications, I still had that self-compassion there. When my entire world was falling around me, I felt that I could protect myself mentally from being harmed, because I could say that at least I was going to be there for myself. If no one else was going to be there, if society was going to judge me for not wanting to do things a normal way, then I at least could be there in a non-judgmental form, even if other people might not be able to be there at times. You can still be there for yourself, and you are just as important. And so, this is where you can really be able to find that balance in your life and figure out, what do you feel like doing with your future? What will make it so that this life, you can live it to your fullest intentions and just live it up and feel great being you. Find that peace, find that balance, and I hope that these lessons have helped you and will help you in your future situations. Thank you. I'm Octavia McIsaac. Bye.